So this is what currently we're doing. As much as possible, we could see that in a lot of interventions that come in, the target is not, let's say, for males, right? The target basically will have the particular sex of farmers that we're looking at. Now, for women, a lot of these interventions and trainings look up to women farmers, right? And what is it they are doing? And these women farmers technically also serve as mentors. Almost all projects that are working on now, that deals with classroom vis-a-vis the field, we involve a lot of women who are very active so that these young ones are able to get inspirations from them. Secondly, our model of teaching and research and community engagement currently has women as core to whatever it is that we are doing. For instance, I teach agribusiness in the University of Cape Coast. And let me do a disclaimer. I'm speaking as an expert, not representing University of Cape Coast, but as an expert that teaches there, right? So that let me show that disclaimer. So a lot of the youth that we're dealing with, our target is that they come out with innovative ideas. For instance, which aspect of farming or agriculture it's so incentivized or it's so motivation for women to get into. We have young women that are into tomato farming, young women that are going to different crops, right? What we also do in addition to the primary production is encouraging a lot of the value addition processing also. So that side, a lot of young women are going through. We also encourage whenever there are calls and pitches. So for instance, in Ghana, there is a Cosmos Innovation Center Agri-Tech Challenge. There's a lot of women and young ladies that go into it. Some are mostly even a mix of male and female. And I can say, even in the University of Cape Coast now, the design thinking and innovation hub that brings out most of these innovation ideations from these young ones. You get a lot of the ladies involved in that. So we are bringing in flagship programs. We're making it look very attractive to the young women, but our focus is not just having young women being attracted to, but our young women and whoever we deal with, especially the youth, to see it as a business. So moving from just a livelihood pathway to more of a business pathway. And I'm glad that currently Ghana is even having the new ministry or refined ministry that is dealing with the Ministry of Trade, Agribusiness and Industry. It just used to be Ministry of Trade and Industry. All right. So this pathway is moving on. There's also the Women in Agribusiness consortiums that are going around. That is also mentoring and coaching the young ladies to move into. So these are the few things we're doing in the classroom. We're encouraging. We have a lot of young ladies taking up now, unlike those days that you have maybe one or two young people doing BSc in agric. Now we have a lot of sections within that. The BSc agro-processing, BSc agribusiness, horticulture, and all those things. And we get a lot of young ladies moving in. And also there seems to be another pathway whereby when they qualify, we make sure that we help them to gain the admission because they qualify and they come in to also study alongside their male colleagues. So that's basically what we are doing currently as a nation.